Hi, welcome to Oma's Kitchen.
Oregano.
We're gonna bake a tray of brownies, and we're gonna use cocoa brownies, no chocolate chips. These come out really fudgy. They don't have a lot of flour in them, so they're nice and moist when they come out. And then we're gonna smear melted mint chocolate candy over the top. But I'm gonna show you how to do this recipe. It's so easy and it's so fast. Chocolate mint brownies in Oma's Kitchen. So I have some of these candies here. I'm going to go ahead and open them. They're not green, so they don't make the top of your brownies green. They're actually, see, chocolate with a little, will it focus? Yeah, little minty center. And I'm going to open up a bunch of these on a plate, probably 20 of them, so that when the brownies come out, we actually lay these chocolates on top and let them get soft and then smear them around on top of them. This is fun. Kids like to make this too because they can open up the chocolates and put them on top. Andes mints open. What I'm going to do, this is 10 tablespoons of butter, and this needs to be melted in the microwave so I can mix other stuff with it. 20 seconds, look at it, maybe another 10, we'll see. Alright, so here's my nearly melted butter. So I want 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar, so I've got my cane sugar here. 1 cup. And 1/4 cup. Now here is my Hershey's cocoa. This is just cocoa powder, unsweetened. And I'm going to add 3/4 cup, 3/4 of cups, plus 2 tablespoons. So this stuff it gets everywhere. 1. Look at the powder goes flying. 2, do you see it? Watch when you try to use it. 3 plus 1 tablespoon. Two tablespoons. Okay, so that's a lot of cocoa powder. These come out nice and dark brown. And we only need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So that is the beginnings of our batter. Butter, sugar, cocoa, and salt. And we're going to mix this together until the butter kind of mixes through the whole thing. And you really want to mix that butter in with all of it until it kind of smooths out. Let that sit for a minute. And we're going to stir in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. And then I'm going to put this in the microwave again for just about 15 or 20 seconds. I want to get it warmed up. I want to get that sugar melted together with the butter. You see that? A little bit of warmth through there makes a big difference in how it melts together. Nice. All right. We're going to add the eggs one at a time. So I'm going to take each one and go ahead and crack my egg, and I'll be back. Egg number 1. Let's get that in there. I'm doing this by hand. I guess you could use a stand mixer. I think a stand mixer over mixes it a little bit though. You want these to come out as chewy, fudgy brownies. I think a stand mixer gets the eggs a little too fluffy. Okay, so that's egg number 1. Egg number 2. Mixture starting to soften a little bit. That's good because we have to add flour. We don't add a lot of flour to this recipe. Half a cup. That's it. This is how they come out nice and fudgy.
Fudgy.
Fudgy. Sorry my bowl's making so much of a racket. Nice all-purpose flour. After adding a half a cup of flour, we will need to really stir this batter for a good 40 or 50 stirs. Get it very mixed together. Okay, half a cup of flour. That's all that's in here. Chocolate lends itself well to being a thick little fudgy thing, so. Okay. We have mixed the flour in. And when we put this in the pan, we're going to have to spread it out evenly. It doesn't spread on its own. So, time to count. Okay, that was 10. You want to count. Do 40 or 50 here. Get it all mixed in from the sides. That's 20. That's 30. See how it starts to get a glistening when you put your spatula in there? That's what you're aiming at. That's emulsifying the butter. 10 more. Okay, that's 40. That works. Look at, see how it gets all shiny right here? That's how you know you've done it enough. All right, into my tray. This is at 325 for about 20 minutes. Now, if you use a smaller tray and they're thicker, you might have to leave them for up to 30 minutes. Depends on your oven, and it depends on the height of the batter when you put it in the oven. Okay. This is an aluminum foil lined 12-inch square pan. I'm just spreading it out a little bit. Once I get it spread out, I'll even out the top, and in the oven they go. 20 minutes or so. The fun part is putting the mints on top when they come out. I even like that, and I'm not a little kid. think we're close here. Okay, there we go. Tray for brownies. A tray of cocoa donuts. This is a beautiful tray of chocolate goodness. I'm going to sit this here. I have a hole in the middle of it because I have tested it to see if it's done. So before it can cool off too much, I put one in the center here. And then I'm going to put one of these candies on each side. And two in the middle. Like this. And they start to melt immediately. So I'll put one over here. One here in the middle. Don't burn your fingers on the pan. Put one here. And we let them sit a couple minutes. Let them soak up the heat from the brownies. What's my math? So all 20 will work. The sooner you can get them on, the better they melt. And you really just want to let them sit. Can you see down in here okay? Move it this way. How's that? Okay, so they're all on there even. This is just a regular tablespoon. And I'm going to wait till they can, yeah. See, the first one I put on there is almost melted. Alright, good. See, you can see that it's melted. And all I'm going to do, and I don't want to cover it completely. Each one I'm going to swirl into a little circle. Plus that helps when I go to cut them, to kind of see the size that I want. Get in there around the tray. And you like that little swirly thing going on. It's not melted through. Let's go over here. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
Little swirls of chocolate and mint. We have to let these cool completely before we can cut one and show it. So, an hour or two. An hour, maybe. And then I'm just going to do one swirl through each section. And then one swirl. There we go. Get over to the edge if you can, because I like the edge pieces myself. Okay, so these will cool and harden back up. And then you have this beautiful minty top on your brownies. There you have it.
Good.
Recording?
Good.
Okay, it's cooled off. My pan is nice and cool now. And my chocolate has rehardened on top. Lift it out of the pan onto a plate. Move that out of the way. And these are nice thin little brownies. Cut into these. See these nice little gooey? Oh my god, these are good. Okay. They're almost like cookie bars. Maybe I should call them mint chocolate brownie cookie bars. You want a bite?
Yeah.
Get a bite.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, that is bringing back some memories.
You finished yours. Okay. Thank you for joining me in Oma's Kitchen. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll upload more tasty videos soon, and a special shout out to Moon Pie and Lil Bit. Till next time.